Alright, so here I've got two choices of anvils. One of them is in obviously better shape than the other. I'm going to take this one with me and try and get some of this rust off. It looks pretty flat, got a bit of a bow in here in the middle, which is expected, but good corners. I mean, pretty good shape all in all. So I'm going to get the rust off of this one, make her look pretty, and see how it turns out. This one's just got so many cracked pieces off of it. I don't have the welding experience or even a welder to get that fixed and restore that one. Maybe that later on down the road, but this one, good fit for right now. Alright, so I recovered the anvil. I didn't video me picking it up. It was kind of embarrassing, so heavy. But on my truck here, I've got the old anvil here. I'm gonna grind the rust off of and not restore it, I guess revive it. I mean, restoring it's probably kind of a strong word, because I'm just gonna take the rust off and make it look good. I don't have any welding to do or anything, but it's in pretty decent shape. And I found a stump. Father-in-law's a tree man, so there's stumps everywhere. So I found a stump that seemed to be a right height. It's a little short, but I think it's okay because my son wants to help do some blacksmithing as well. So I think it'll be good for him to be a little shorter. So I just need it's got a little bit of rot on the edges from being outside, but I'm gonna scrape that off and get it down to some hardwood, sand this down, get it level, and it'll make a nice stand for this anvil. Alright, so a little preview of what it's gonna look like. I like it. It's kind of short, but standing next to it, it's not too bad of a height, I don't think. I think it'll turn out pretty good. Scrape this off, get it good and down to the hardwood, and we should be good to go. Well, that's not good. Those are termites. There's termites in this stump. That's not good. Thought it was a little soft on this side. It only seems to be on this side of the stump. Over here, seems pretty solid. But we'll see what I can do about those guys. Get another stump, or maybe there's something I can do. Well, let's keep working. So as you probably could tell with the outfit change, that today is a new day. I ran out of time yesterday. After I unloaded the stuff, we had a birthday party to get to, so had to do that. So came back today, didn't have much time today to do much of anything with it. So I had just enough time to scrape the sides off just to see how much rot we had on the wood and to see how deep it went. So as you saw, we've got termites in the wood here, and that's not a good thing when you're wanting a solid piece of wood to find some termites. So I'm gonna see what I can do to get rid of those termites, see if I can salvage this piece of wood, because I mean, it feels like I've got most of the softwood off. I still got just a little bit here, I think, that I need to get off. But if I can get rid of those termites, maybe I can salvage this and not have to go cut a new piece of wood or find another way to make a stand for this anvil. See, got to think on this and see how I want to approach this. I don't want to waste too much time on this thing, but I mean, I think that's going to be a pretty good stand if I can salvage it. All right, so today's a new day. I'm gonna work on getting the rust off of this anvil, and I've got the stump over there. I've thought about what I want to do. I've raised it off the ground over on the cinder block there, and it's been sitting in the sun for a couple days, which I know termites don't like. But I've read actually that if you pour some borax over it, that it will, I guess they'll eat it and it'll kill them. I don't know. But there was a bunch of different solutions I could use. I wanted to kind of go for something natural, but I'm gonna pour some borax over this. I gotta go get some though, so that's why I'm not working on it today. Probably at the end of the day, I'll be able to pour it on there, and hopefully that'll work. But my goal today is to get the rust off of the anvil here and just grind it down. I did a little test area just to make sure it would work. Let me show you what I bought. Where's my drill? All right, here it is. Set it there. Bought this, I think it's called a cup wire brush, something like that. Just $4 from Lowe's, and that should do the trick. Just spin that. It's pretty stiff wires. Just spin it all across the anvil, and it gets that little bit of shine there. So I'll work on that today and see how good it looks. All right, so safety first. You don't want to be breathing in this rust that flies off of here, so get yourself a respirator or cloth like I got. My drill battery died, so gotta get another one. Little trick. Found out after a while it seemed like it wasn't as abrasive, so I noticed that all the wires were kind of facing the same way because I've been I had the drill on tighten, or like going right the whole time, so the wires were going that direction. So I changed it to left and it got a lot more abrasive. So little tip on these, switch up the direction after a while. If you can see it, but I did make out that this says England right here. We've got a 1, 2, 4. I think that, I don't know. Got a wet rag. Oh, that makes it better. So we've got 1, 2, 4. That must be the weight. 124. That says England. I think that's a PA. Can't make out the rest of it. And that is a WR. I can't make it out. I think that's a WR, but the rest of it's kind of too hard to tell. I guess that's a MSC or an O, maybe a C. Can't tell anything here. That's a GH. Any Anvil aficionados out there might need to help me out on this one. Maybe you recognize what that might be, but I can't tell. It's pretty cool though. I couldn't see any markings before, but now after I wire brushed a bunch of that rust off, I can see it, and that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to research that and see what I can find. But pretty nice anvil so far. Got a little bit, still got rust on the bottom to do and the underneath, and should be good to go. But yeah, any anvil aficionados here, take a screenshot of that and tell me what the heck it is. Hope you can tell on camera, but that's pretty cool.